Hello and welcome everybody back to the Dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as we carry on Dead in Vinland. Now, many things have happened. I have been working my... playing my little butt off to try and... +1 max damage but -1 minimum. That could be quite good. Do we risk it? Let's risk it. For the biscuit. That's not too bad. Ooh. Yeah, go for that one. Hopefully Moira can sort out the negatives from that. Now we need... Oh, fuck yes. Minimum damage, maximum damage. Oh, so good, so good. Maximum damage, definitely. Ooh, don't do that. Fuck me. Don't click on that. I would cry. Chris. You really don't need... I wish you got one for free. I really do. Crafting, injury... Well, none of these are good for you. So fine, have that. Did anyone else have a level? No, but Moira's nearly got another one. Damn Moira, you scary. Right, so as you can see up here, we have 10 places to visit. Look, look. Oh. Oh joy, this is actually a thing that I need to do. Let's add an ingredient, because why not? We'll put some fish. There was no fish in the pot, but you doubt anyone will be able to tell the difference. Before you can step back, the pot gurgles, and a putrid squelch of rotting ooze bursts in your face. Nice. Glorious. Just eat from the pot. Canuck. Yep, we've already read that bit again, so try it. Last time he failed on an 88, so... Probably not, but neither does this crazy island. You take a deep breath and come closer to the pot. Take a mouthful. You try very hard not to vomit. You can't help but think that something is missing. So it's not fish. You still manage to swallow whatever is in your mouth, though you kind of wish you didn't. Minutes pass, nothing happens except an uncanny feeling of... I don't know what that was. So we actually need meat. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Was there somewhere... No, it was fish, wasn't it? Yeah, it was fish. Okay, next location. Seaweed, is it all that's... Oh, this is... So we can get some okay stuff here, but there are some bad consequences. Black canopy bed. Inspect. As your eyes wander to the dissolute landscape, a ruined canopy bed unexpectedly catches your attention. It should feel out of place, but strangely enough it doesn't. Skulls decorate the top of it in a twisting columns, and countless bones spread from under the blood-stained, ragged mattress, mouldy mattress. You just... You decide the familiar shape of a decipher the familiar shape of a room, cut and stitched in the worn out sheets. Check the Moira. Go forth. The bed is curtains. Oh, the bed's curtains have been torn and patched repeatedly, but these marks seem to have been cut into fabric of times itself. The fabric of time itself. Okay. Something ancient and noble emanates from the rune. A powerful transmitted thought transmit through ages from one generation to the next. It is Othran, the rune of spiritual heirlooms, sacred enclosures, and the heartland. Okay, no, we won't lay on the bed. We'll go with the one that it says. You know, we've met the hidden condition. You easily tear apart the rotten mattress. As you look inside, you can't help but think you've performing a scarce enclosure. Bones, bones, and bones. So many bones that you can't possibly fit it all. No graveyard would be big enough to handle such a stack. Stay calm. Stay calm. Relax. Breathe easy. With great effort you manage to calm your nerves. All these forsaken dead should have been left to rest in peace. Meh. Bollocks. Lay in the bed. No, Eric, you can do it. When you lie down on a dirty mattress, a pungent stench fills your nostrils. How many men and women have died on this bed? Oh. Whoops. Stay alert. You wait for a long time, nothing happens, but you grow uneasy, and the in passing, you're awake in your own grave. Oh dear. Leave. You get out of the bed shivering, no sane person would stay in that bed a minute longer. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I probably should have slept then, shouldn't I? Alright then, Moira, you go ahead. I'm worried about the strength. That is worrying. But we'll have to see. Your mind slowly slips into a state of acute awareness. Your whole body goes numb. Lifting even a single finger feels like an impossible task. Sorry for that noise. I'm in need of coffee, so I had to pour some. Suddenly a swarm of skeleton hands grab every part of your body. A ghostly cold flows through your veins. Your life force is fading away. Oh dear, I needed strength. Try to resist. It's the only... I can't imagine you... Well done, Moira. I can't imagine you don't resist. With a combination of brute force and sheer will, you manage to break free from the spectacle embrace, but not without a few dozen lacerations. Ooh, dear. Leave. Bollocks, you meant to... Bollocks. Okay, next place. Some ash. I think I need to do a ritual for the ash, which means leaving some food. I don't think I've got any. What does that do? Is that just a quest item? Yeah, it's just a quest item. Oh, we do have fish. Okay. Okay. I'll do it. I'm not going to check it. Ooh. okay. We'll go wisdom first. I believe this is the same one that I've done before, so I'm not going to read it for expedience sake. Opening by... Yeah, it's exactly the same one. Exactamundo. We'll go with Blood Wielder. There's a circle. Oh, hang on. Yeah. I was thinking for a minute, hang on a minute. Actually, throw fabric. I believe it was fabric. Nothing special, but then don't we find a... Oh. Huh? Maybe you can only do it once on each place. I do remember us throwing a stone in before. Oh, yep, no, I remember this. We throw salt in, and then do we get the tablet? Can't quite remember. Yes. No, we don't. I remember those tablets being really vital, and apparently we have 2 of them. Well, that looks like Thor. Inspect. You see a giant, muscular blue man sitting on... What is that thing? He's wielding a gigantic stone hammer. He seems lost in thought. I'm going to have to send Eric. Eric would insist. Hi? The giant answers with a voice that makes the ground tremble. Who is this fool that disturbs the mighty Thor's respite? Another foe? I've lost my dear Mjolnir, but this crude hammer will do. Come at me, coward. Peace, mighty Thor. I come as a friend? A friend? Only the strong can be friends with Thor. Are you strong? I am strong. Good. So you will show me, Thor, your strength. No one beats Thor at a drinking contest. Here, take this and drink. Oh dear. He hands you a giant mug filled with beer. Drink. I need to... well, this is going to be very awkward in a second. Oh, no, it won't. No, it won't. I found it. You drink it down in one. Ah, that feels good. Excellent. Thor drinks his own giant mug and burps loudly. Ha 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 ha. Another. Oh dear. Thank you, Lord Jesus. You struggle, but you manage to finish it all. Damn, you're starting to laugh for no reason. Not another. Thor drinks his own gigantic mug and burps loudly. Ha 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 ha. Another. Oh fuck. Come on, Lord Jesus! That's it. You can't contain yourself anymore. You vomit your guts on Thor's shoes. Oh dear. You're Thor's friend now. So, friend, what do you want from Thor? What is that thing you're sat on? Let's go from the bottom. Would you help us against Brawn? Brawn? Is it a troll? I don't think so. He's a human beast. As long as it is not a snake. If it is a troll, Thor will find him and slay him. If it's not, Thor doesn't care. So, friend, what do you want from Thor? It's a troll. That That last troll Thor slew, he's still fresh. You want a bite? He dismembers the poor thing with ease and hands you some of it. It's green and it's repulsive. Why not? I'm hungry. You grab a bite, it's utterly disgusting. Yeah, I thought so. So, friend, what? Oh, I was hoping that might give me a bonus, but... What? I kill trolls. That's what I do. When Thor is not killing them, he sits on them. And when he doesn't sit on them, he eats them. You do nothing else? No. So, friend, what do you want from... So this is goodbye then, friend. Come see me again sometime. Thor has plenty of funny challenges to see who is stronger. What a dick. Next location. Scratched rock. This is visible dug by someone before. It seems to be abandoned their work before they finished. Okay, so we can just get more rock from there. Fair enough. Ah, we have animals. Hunt them. Kira, it has been so long since you've had to hunt these things, but you will, and succeed you do. Cool. Excellent. More animal hides. Sorry, we have seen this before. We only saw it once, but I am noticing this series is going on for quite a long time, so I am going to be skipping anything that we've seen before. It just makes sense. So, next location. An iron vein. We don't really need any iron at the moment. Ooh, an alchemy set. Inspect. A bizarre... a bizarre apparition has been assembled on a wooden table. Crucibles, vials, tubes and pots, all intertwined in a polyhexagon way. Perplexing way. Challenge you to make sense of it. You guess it could be used to mix and transform substances. Transform specific substances into new ones. Possibly to make potions or remedies or poisons. Various liquids are contained within different resorts. It seems like the end result should flow into the 3 pots in front of the table. Whilst you're not sure how the whole thing works, it's obvious it needs heat source to fully function. Among the many peculiar items littering the table, you notice that a metallic funnel shape below is engraved with what appears to be runes. Examine the bowl. Moira. You are perfect for this. Given the unlikely complexity of what's lying before your eyes, you're not even sure you're looking at a rune, but that would seem logical. Motherfucker. You're baffled. This somehow should make sense to someone, but definitely not you. The rune isn't a rune, only a reflection of your own intelligent limitations. Do it again. It was RNGesus, Moira, not your intelligence. It was a dice roll. Such intrinsic... Something can only mean one thing, that you're looking at the product of human ingenuity. a daring attempt to understand the world. You recall Magness, the rune of man. It bears the power of mind, memory, and society. Yes. It represents the web of human knowledge and is divine potency. Given the magic nature of the work done here, you think you need an equal magic source of heat to start whatever process is to take place here. Use fire crystal. Moira. You crush the crystal into a fine powder and pour it into a bowl. After a few minutes, the complex cycle of bubbling fluids and smelly fumes spring into life. Liquid starts to flow, and one drop after another, a pitch black liquid fills the first pot. Drink, I guess. Drink. Probably not a good idea, but anyway. The liquid doesn't look like something you would normally drink, but nothing is normal about this situation. Drink the black fluid. You drink the black fluid. It tastes like the night. It is intoxicating, both sweet and bitter, unleashing chaos into your senses. Your darkest urge start to take over. Oh dear. Try to focus. Come on. Enabling, I don't know, fear and desire flow through your very being, carrying you dangerously close to madness. But as you cling to the single spot of light, your humanity finally overcomes the animal in you. When you come back to your normal self, you notice a white liquid is now dripping into the second pot. This might be bad for wisdom, but everyone, you should drink the same one. The liquid doesn't look like something you would normally drink. Drink the white fluid. At first, it has a softness of milk, but soon it tastes of fire, so pure you can feel the burning through the fabric of your soul. Come on. Oh crap. You don't understand how, but it feels like the white fluid is consuming you from the inside, feeding on your impurities. However, the process isn't complete. Do I have to do it again? I'm wondering if I shouldn't have someone else do it. Go on, Canuck. Let's see if you can do it now. Yeah, drink the white. Okay, you try to focus. Much higher chance. Probably because he isn't scared and everything else. Everything radiates with clarity and purity. As if your blood had turned into light, your body and mind feel cleaner than ever before. Damn it, that would have been good for Eric. As the luring light slowly fades out, you can see the third pot starting to fill with a golden liquid. Sure this won't end badly. Drink the golden liquid. The golden liquid reminds you of boiling honey. You drink the liquid sun rays and feel like the earth's warming underneath you. Oh shit. Come on, Canuck. Holy shit. As soon as the soothing solar light shines on you, every colour of your soul, secret once hidden in plain sight, are revealed. The universe at least makes sense. The three pots are now filled with a grey liquid, and one of the retorts is leaking a strange red fumes that look like a bubbling, living mist of blood. Moira. You take a sip. The first, nothing happens, but soon your throat starts to burn horribly. After the longest minute of your life spent coughing, vomiting, bleaching, leching? Is that meant to be retching? You begin to feel like you may survive this. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. You take a deep breath. The red mist is so thick it feels almost solid. Your mind explodes in a multitude of colours. Come on. Good. The mist expands into your every possible space and instincts of your being. It regenerates your connectivity to yourself and to others. You feel whole. Your horizons has widened, not only as an individual but as part of something greater. Your mind has expanded. You know mankind has a destiny beyond anything you can imagine, and you are part of it, no matter how small your role may seem. As you ponder these new truths, you hear a faint metallic noise. A small copper coloured sphere falls into the centre pot. Excellent. I think we've finally got enough to finish off the next quest. So we've got 2 more locations. A tree with skulls on. An abandoned camp. Check the bags. Most of the bags are empty, a few which aren't well rotted away or animal filth. With a bit of work, you unstitch the bags and you get some fabric. Not in the greatest of conditions. Okay, well that's just a resource pit then, and I don't really need any more resources for now. Why did I come here? I don't know why we didn't give Matey... I don't know. Welcome, my child. Do you have anything for me? 4 orbs. You hand 4 of these shiny gold beads. One of her cats rubs his body against your leg. Fraser quickly inserts the beads into 2 golden gauntlets and hands them to you. You're doing a great job, child. We're almost completed half the way to our redemption. Once again, please accept these in exchange for my work. Thank you. I'm not going to say that's all. I'm sorry I can't offer you more. You catch a glimpse of real sadness in her eyes. She makes a sign with her hand towards you. Feel free to charge. I was wondering, how can we understand each other? Your people don't speak our tongue. Ah, you didn't notice? Not only me, you can understand every tongue on this island. That's one of the inventions of my people. That restricts the catalysm. The Atlantean technology called it the Omvexial Communicator. Where is it? Ha! It's not an object, nor a spell. They engraved it on the core concept of the island itself. We were able to play with reality itself just a little bit. There was still much to study, but we didn't have the time. Okay. I also wondered, if you say that you have been here for centuries, no one has ever discovered this island? It's impossible. The island is covered in an ancient mist shield. And what's now? A mystic wall, if you want, still active after all these years. The island can't be discovered if it's surrounded by an invisible wall that protects us from intruders. Basically, it's simply modifies fate and luck so that no one will ever find this island. At first, we tried a physical approach, provoking storms and mists around the island, silly things like that. But we found that playing with the minds of nosy outsiders was more elegant and more secure. Not so secure, we ended up here on this damn island, Brawn too. She giggles. It's because you're not intruders. What? I'll tell you the story another time, if you're still alive. And bring me 5 more beads and I'll be able to craft the greaves of the armour. God damn it. Another fucking 5? Well, I know where one is. It's there. Another one's there. Possibly another one there. And maybe one there. What did we put in? We need to get... No, we have meat now. We have meat. Hang on a minute. Is that pot still there? Okay. Just before we finish off then, we will add another ingredient. We will add meat. Oh, I hope it doesn't need vegetables. That'd be such a pain in the ass. Sorry, I actually clicked through that without apologies. Canuck, sorry my friend, you got to do it again. No. No. You're meant to eat from it. Although we have already cooked it. So sorry. Yeah, you are going to try it. So just num num num. Let's have a look. This maybe this tainted food destroyed your sense of smell and taste, but it seems actually edible and more than that, tasty. You are not alone. There are other guests around you sharing the same meal from the pot, eating, dancing and laughing. Or are they just shadows? Something's wrong, slightly out of place, as if that meal didn't actually exist, and yet you took a bite. You rub your eyes. There's no pot, no meat, nobody around you, nothing but ashes and a small campfire. There is no trace of what you put in the pot, but in the middle of the ashes you can see a small metallic sphere. Knew it. Excellent. So, on that, guys, we will end the episode there. And hopefully you enjoyed and you will come back next time. So, take care, everyone. And as always, bye-bye for now.